my darlings, hey my loves, welcome to this reading. What are they, what do they, how do they see you? Okay, right? And it's like, what reading are we doing, guys? How do they see you? Now, the they can be a group of people, or it can be one person in particular, or it can be kind of like people in general. Or you maybe want to ask about each of those three, in which case maybe one of the three piles pertains to like an individual, a group, whatever. You guys can ask as many questions as you want. Pick which pile resonates for you. If it doesn't resonate, you're here for a reason, so choose another pile. Pile number 1 has this beautiful obsidian stone. Pile number 2 is with this lovely rose quartz, and pile number 3 has one of my magic lemurian quartzes. So, my loves, which of these images, which of these stones, maybe more than one for more than one person or people, and let's have a look. Hi, my pile ones. Hi, my obsidian arrowhead beauties. You guys chose this beautiful stone here for your reading. How do they see you? And now they can be a group of people or an individual. You'll basically know. It could also just be people in general. So you basically just sort of get a sense of this probably from the reading. As always, if it doesn't resonate, you're here for a reason. Choose another reading or choose another pile. All of the images came through with the strength card. Your guides were like, it takes a lot of courage to be seen. So my loves, that was the energy of why they were choosing this imagery. I love this beautiful, beautiful. It's, you know, in the traditional tarot, there's a feminine character who's like taming the lion, and I really love how I feel like they're like buddies in this one. Like she's just like, yeah, bud, and it's like she's working with the lion, and it's working with that big energy in a very peaceful way. Also, look at how like blissy she is. So I'm getting right off the bat that like you guys are people who they see you as people who can like handle a lot. And you can handle it gracefully, like you're really graceful in their eyes. Wow, that's lovely. Okay, I'm going to go over here. This is the Muse Tarot, and I'm going to shuffle this tarot. And while I'm doing that, I will just say hello. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I'm Kylan, and if you're returning, like, welcome back. I love you, and you know it. You know it. I really do. And one of the reasons I love you all so much is because your guides come to me for your highest possible good, to get you doing the things or not doing the things that will have you make the choices, take the actions, or not take the actions to have you on your highest possible timelines, my loves, living your most beautiful lives. And the energies that come to transmit those messages that move through me are so high vibe, and they're so beautiful. So like, how could I not love you so much? Your guides love you unconditionally, and that energy moves through my body while I read for you. It's so beautiful. Okay, these are ready. How do people see you? So like, I see you as really beautiful and amazing. Page of Voices. Okay, that's amazing. This is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is very definitive. You could say here as well, this is very fast moving energy. It's not quite as fast as the Knight of Swords, but it's like coming forward. And usually this is about coming forward with your ideas, coming forward with like what you, communication as well. And I'm getting from these two cards already, like that they really see you as someone who's like not, the word isn't that you're not afraid. It's more like that you're just, and again, it's like, hold on. Your guides are saying they see you like you're inspired, but it's more like they see you as an idea person, that you're someone who's able to take these really, really dreamy vision, tame sometimes some of the grandiosity of those visions and bring it down and communicate it in a way that's going to be really, really useful to people. Oh, I love that. Wow, that's gorgeous. So they see you as both, I think they see you as kind of right and left brain balance. Like they see you as someone who's both a dreamer and a pragmatist at the same time. Wow, that's very rare and very beautiful. Ooh, the Queen of Inspiration and the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is like the Queen and the King of Wands are like the sexiest cards of the deck. Some might say. Look at this beautiful character. Look at this beautiful, beautiful individual. The Queen of Inspiration, this is so interesting, and like why they were like, it's like this, but it's not like this, but it's like this. They see you as someone who's inspired, and they also see you as someone who inspires others. They also see you, as a queen. And by the way, that's not gender. That means you're in your majesty, in your divine feminine energy. And you're in your majesty, in your divine feminine energy when it comes to being inspired and passionate passionate about things. You are able to ground this, however, in this Page of Voices energy. You are able to come forward and offer up your ideas in a way that they are pragmatically useful for people. People can understand what you're talking about when you inspire them. And you're taking these really big, beautiful visions and you're able to, quote unquote, tame them for the real world. It is super sexy. This Queen of Inspiration card, I'm just getting like sexy. They see you as someone who's sexy. And that doesn't necessarily mean this is like romantic, you know, like, it's like, you know how like, it's just like, sometimes things are just hot. You're just like, wow, that voicemail was hot. Wow, that, you know, that whatever was hot. It doesn't mean you're like sexually attracted to that person. You can see that what someone does or who someone is hot. Someone's lit. Someone's on fire. The Queen of Wands is that energy and they see you that way. Amazing. Queen of Pentacles too, Queen of Materials. Wow, I'm not kidding. When they see you guys as like, you have sovereignty, you have majesty, you are the queens, like you guys have it all. We have here, as far as they're concerned, you're like basically the whole deal. We have the Pentacles, the Wands, and the Swords. Okay, so there's clarity and communication. There's having like a clear mind. You're a clear thinker and you are a good speaker. You are inspirational. You are passionate. You are moving in your divine masculine energy of inspired action, but you're doing it from that divine feminine place of grace, of ease, of flow. Really gorgeous, really, again, really hot. And then the Queen of Materials is like, you know, with all this energy, and again, that bringing those dreamy things down into this planet, you are manifesting, my loves. You are manifesting. The Queen of Materials is like the mastery in the divine feminine flow of your materialization, of your manifestations. Really, really beautiful. For some of you, that means money, money, money. For some of you, that means time, time, time. For some of you, that means like money and time. For some of you, that means it's like health, nourishment. It's like, it's really all the things. It's just abundance in general, my loves. And they see you as abundant and really good at that. You guys, the Knight of Emotions is the Knight of Cups. We have Cups, we have Pentacles, we have Wands, we have Swords. These are all the suits. These are all the qualities. Also, these are all court cards. Okay, my loves? So they really see you as, I'm going to say high and mighty, but not high and mighty in an arrogant sense. High in terms of like, you're like up there. You are capable. You are amazing. The Knight of Cups is also does have that, the Knights, except for the Knight of Pentacles, the Knights all do have like fast moving energy. So they see you as someone who's like out there in the world, doing your thing, doing it gracefully, doing it inspirationally, doing it successfully, and doing it from a place of love. The emotions, the Knight of Emotions is all about like an offering of love. It's all about moving forward with love. It's all about like really not being, and again, this is this energy with the Strength card. I'm hearing those of you attracted to this reading have been allowing yourselves to be seen. You've been putting it out there and like you are being seen for that. You're putting it out there with love. Again, you guys, you are seen by this person or these people as the whole package, the whole deal. Everything is here, my loves. Really, really gorgeous. Okay. The Prism Oracle wants to get a little more in here. It's I'm a little bit like, who are you? You are the whole package deal. This is amazing. Really amazing. The other thing is that because we have two queens here and not a king, they really do see you in your divine feminine energy rising. So it may be that, I'm hearing for some of you guys, it may be that you're managing, because you're managing to be the whole deal. You're managing to be dreamy yet pragmatic at the same time. You're managing to be able to have the courage to gracefully come forward with your, with being a very loving person, while you're as successful as the Queen of Pentacles and as inspiring as the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Inspiration. And it's all being done with this like sort of really, really beautiful, receptive, divine femme energy. So they really see you as someone who's not forcing, you're not pushing. Again, what I keep hearing is that you are the whole package, and you just are. They're seeing you as like, you're just, it's almost like it's like, yeah, it's just like easy for you to be this awesome. And that may or may not be true, but that's how they see you. Also, I'm going to say that if it's not true, it's possible. You could be walking more of a path of least resistance and be being not only as successful, but more successful, my beautiful pile ones. So that's a little there's a little side note. Okay. So I'm traveling. You guys know I'm always traveling. I'm in California right now, and I just celebrated my birthday. But my setup's a little different, so let me just make sure everything's still in camera. Oh, see, I'm glad I asked. You're gonna come up a little bit. Okay, great. Okay, great. There we go. Consciousness, amazing. I love these two together. So they really do see you as someone who's like tapped in, and like tapped in to something that's like bigger and more beautiful than just an egoic like pursuit, is what I'm hearing. Is that you guys are really, again, it's like you have these big dreams, these big goals, these big visions for yourselves, and you're riding them. But it's not like, again, it's not like you're like pushing. It's like you're riding them. It's like riding the waves of this consciousness energy. I'm also hearing conscious manifester, that you guys really are, yeah, yeah, I love this. You are lucid dreaming your life. Now, yeah, they're saying that not everybody's person or people can see it on those terms. And also that for a lot of you, this consciousness, they see you as like, you have like a little more consciousness than they do. They see you as a leader. Beautiful. Hunger. Wow. Amazing. They really, yeah, they see you as a leader and a role model. It's the hunger here. I'm hearing for some of you guys, some of your people or your person, they might have a little envy, but that's really just the shadow side of like, if they don't think that they can have what you are role modeling for them. Because if they know that they can have it, then they would just get inspired by you. And for most of you, they are just inspired by you. And they have a hunger, not only, yeah, for some of you, they have a hunger for you or to be with you, or they want to be around you more. But they want to have what you're role modeling. They want to be more like you, is what I'm hearing. Illumination, beautiful. Yeah, you really are. They just see you as a role model, my loves. They just like, you are an inspiration. You are illuminating the way forward for them. Look at how perfectly these cards go together. This is amazing. Wow. Pile ones. This is gorgeous. How nice too to like receive this. This is how they see you. Yeah, they see you in flow with your manifestations. Again, as the Queen of Pentacles, they see you receiving. They see you as not forcing, not pushing. They see you not in like, not even in that masculine energy necessarily of taking action, so much as like being inspired and going with a flow, being in the flow. Wow, you guys are really role modeling some very beautiful things for these people. And then peace over here with the Knight of Emotions. Whether or not this is like always true for you, my beautiful pile ones, they see you as someone who is able to share and give love from a confident place, because you already kind of have your ish together, and that you are grounded in like being all that, because you are all that. They see you as all that. Again, they see you as the whole package, and that your peace with your sort of self-knowledge about who you are, who you want to be, who you're becoming, and really like, again, just role modeling. Like it's, you get to be at peace in your own integrity. That's gorgeous. This is just gorgeous. All right, the angels are going to speak to you guys through the Divine Feather Messenger here. And while I shuffle, I will just say, receive this, pile ones. Like, yeah, own that this is how they see you, because this is really, really gorgeous. You could type in pile 1, I receive it. And when you type that in, it puts that message through your fingertips, up through your nervous system, into your neural pathways. If you come here a lot, you know that you know that it works. You will remember the readings on a cellular level, so you don't have to try to remember them with your conscious brain. Good luck with that anyway. Readings have a lot of information, so you just sink it into your body. It's called kinesthetic learning. Oh, that one wanted to come out, and then it changed its mind. Kinesthetic learning. Type in pile 1, I receive it. Okay. Divine Feather Messengers. Oh, now it's being like, now it's like, gee, I don't know now. Oh, there we go. That one jumped up. Beautiful. Okay, we have the message of the dove. Feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. Yes, they really are. Your angels are saying that they want you to go ahead and deepen in this being peaceful with knowing that you're the full package, really knowing who you are. And yeah, I'm hearing ownership of your role modeling for these people, because this is just how they see you. You know, they're watching you, and they're learning just from watching you be who you be. Flicker, new rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. I'm hearing leadership for you, my beautiful pile ones. White owl, the wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. Yes, I mean, really. You have consciousness, illumination, flow, peace. You're being the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Voices, the Knight of Cups, with all this strength and courage. It's gorgeous. Wren, be bold and confident. Hello. Use all of your resources to create your dreams. Oh my God, 900%. Because whoever this is or these people are, they are watching you and you are role modeling. So as you create your dreams, the pathways to the dreams of the people who are watching you get opened up as well. Because you will have like ways of being that work for you. And that will help them see that it's possible for them to develop ways of being that work for them as well, and ways of being that work for them that are divine, feminine, graceful, easeful, in flow. And then they bring their divine masculine in inspired action, and it's still graceful, easeful, and in flow. It's just also action. That's where the divine feminine, the divine masculine meet, and the dream lives happen. Pile ones, super beautiful. How do they see you? They see you as someone role modeling how to live a dream life. Absolutely amazing. They see you as the whole package, and so really sexy. I love it. I so hope you sunk this in, pile ones. I hope you typed in pile one. I receive it. And as always, if you're feeling me, subscribe if you haven't yet. I do free reading giveaways, but those are for subscribers only. And you can find out about that in the description box. And if you are stepping into leadership, I am cooking up. I'm not even cooking it up. I get the downloads. They tell me what to do. I'm downloading a new leadership course for my priestesses, and it really is about sovereign spiritual leadership and really coming into your power and role modeling and all that and like all that good stuff. And you can find out more about that if you haven't yet checked out my free priestessing masterclass. You can check that out. You can always DM me about this stuff too, and I can put you on a list so that you find out about my my next priestessing container coming up this summer. All right, my loves, this is beautiful. I hope you sunk this in. I hope you received this, and I hope you really get this. They see you this way because you are this way. Beautiful pile ones. You're also so very loved. Hello, pile twos. You guys chose this beautiful rose quartz. So lovely. So lovely. And also you resonated with the strength card here from the Radiant Wilds Tarot. All of the cards for this reading were from the strength images from each of these three tarots, because my guides were like, well, we're talking about how they see you. By the way, the they can be an individual or a group of people. And in order to be seen, it actually really takes a lot of courage. So your guides kind of wanted to acknowledge you all by calling you out with the energy of these strength cards. So I love that, right? It's so beautiful. They just love you so much. If you're new to my channel, just FYI, your guides love you unconditionally. And the ones that come to me are so lit up and so in love with you. And it's so my pleasure that I get to feel that while I read for you, my beautiful pile twos. I know, it's amazing. I love my job. And if you're returning, you know you know this. You know how it is over here at kylinlight. I get so mushy because your guides are so high vibe and they feel so good. You know, we're getting you on your highest possible timeline over here, my loves. That's what this is all about. That's what they come to me for. So there's things to do. There's things not to do. There's ways to be. And we're gonna look at how they see you. Also, if you may be asking about a particular person or a group of people, and you may get a response from about a different person or a different group of people, like maybe you're asking about the people you work with, and then clearly this is about your family. You know, so just trust that. You can always look at a different pile if it doesn't resonate, and you can always you're here for reasons. You can always go for a different reading as well. Temperance, gorgeous. Wow. Okay, some of you are like dancers. Like this is already clear just from these two images and that this resonated from you. That's really, really beautiful. Yeah, but right off the bat, You can see here how in the Strength card and this Temperance card, there's so much balancing energy. And the Strength card here, I feel like it's a little bit like that energy of, you know, the story of Atlas, who like carries the world on his back. But this person, it's like they're just sort of like, oh, just like lifting the sun, like they're able to just hold this big, incredible, powerful energy and do so with, with just an incredible dancer-like balance. It really is. And it's reflected over here in Temperance. I'm hearing that they see you as really, really cool, that you guys are able to channel and maintain a lot of big energy, but you're able to do it in such a way that it's like, it doesn't look like it's as difficult as it is. I'm hearing as well that some of them see you as sort of like having developed some mastery, because it's kind of like, you know, if you think about dancers, they make it look easy. That's, you know, or athletes, right? It like looks really easy, and that comes from practice and practice and practice and practice. Or like a pianist or musician, it's like the more you do it, the better you get at it, the easier it looks or it seems, the more effortless it looks or it seems, but it's actually just over a lot of time. So I'm hearing that they see you as well as someone who has worked on themselves and gotten to a point where you really do have some ease and flow with things that other people still find difficult. That's an interesting message, the 10 of Cups. Wow. You guys, this is wish fulfillment. They really see you as someone who can have it all or is already having it all. You guys are a total inspiration to them. And for some of them, I'm hearing that they really want to share in this joy and this overflow with you. This is really beautiful. I mean, they really see you as like, again, I'm hearing just masterful. And the 10 of Cups is really about mastering and emotional fulfillment. So it's in some ways, it's like, I wouldn't say it's superior because there's also no such thing, but like it's different from the 10 of Pentacles, which is material wish fulfillment, because the 10 of Cups is like fulfilling wish fulfillment. It's like wish fulfillment of the heart. It's like what your heart really, really wants. So I love that. It's just so profound. They really see you as someone who's on this path or already, you know, like it's just, yeah. I'm hearing that it's like, even if you don't feel like you're at the 10 yet, right, which is the journey from the Ace to the 10, you're on the path, and so that this is inevitable. And they see you again, that the path is like a balancing act. It's a dance between you and the universe. It's a dance between your higher self and your ego self. It's a dance between like your creativity and your groundedness, and then your ability to hold the radiant energy of the sun, really to like bring it down and manifest it. And they're saying that they really see you practicing this. You are seen in this, my pile twos, and they believe that your success, your happiness ultimately is inevitable. This is how they see you. King of Pentacles, bam. Talk about having it all. Wow, who are you, my kylinlights? I mean, you should have seen pile 1 too. It's just like, what? The King of Pentacles is like, well, material fulfillment, material mastery in the divine masculine energy. So this is about like doing with grace, dignity, flow, inspiration, being an active participant in your own materialization of things in a way that's like masterful. This is freaking fantastic. They really see you as all that, is what I just heard. Wow. Well, because you are. Like these cards, like, again, you guys just watch me shuffle. It's one of the reasons I shuffle on camera, because like, people that come here are so high vibe. You tend to get these outrageously great readings, and I'm like, I have to prove it to you that like, no, these are the cards. This is why I didn't make this up. The moon. They see you as a mystery too. It's a little bit of a mystery how you are so freaking awesome. Yeah. I'm hearing for some of you guys too, and this isn't for everyone, but this is a message just kind of like to hear that your people want to learn. Whoever this person is or these people, they would like to learn more from you. They kind of want to know how you do it. So I'm hearing that for some of you, there's an openness to you like actually sharing your practices with them. But one of the things that you can't do for other people, I actually have this with my priestesses a lot too, because a lot of times people like, I have answers for everything. I have practices for everything. Like I will guide. That's my job. However, I can't do it for you. Like ultimately your answers are going to be self-arising. And this is the thing about the moon energy. It's about this ability to go within. It is about this ability to be guided from your own divine inner wise mind. There's a lot of spiritual sovereignty. It's like high priestess energy and the moon energy go together very, very well. Other people can't see those processes, and they don't necessarily see you when you're in those processes because they need to happen in a quiet space. You need to make space around yourself in order to receive guidance by the light of the moon. So my loves, they're not necessarily seeing behind the closed doors where all this practice comes in, that you have this mastery with managing your strength and your courage in a temperate way so that you're balanced in the dance of your life and you are manifesting not only material fulfillment but also wish fulfillment. That's sort of happening a little bit behind closed doors. And for some of you, I'm hearing that your person or your people would really like to know a little bit more about that. So you can share, again, you can't share you can't share their insights for them. You can't give them their insights. You can't give someone their intuition, but you can point the way that you have accessed your own or are accessing your own. And by the way, if some of you aren't seeing these results yet, the message is very clear that your people see you as on the path. This is inevitable for you, this King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups energy. So for some of you, you're actually in that moon work right now. Like this future is by moonlight. But by continuing to walk that path and trust your judgment. And this temperance dance energy is a lot about that divine feminine energy of like going within, receiving the inspiration, and then from that place of inspiration, taking the actions. So it really is balancing that. And you guys have got this, and they see you doing this. So it's time for you, my pile twos, if you're not seeing yourselves yet, you need to see yourselves through the eyes of how these people or this person sees you, because this is really like, you've got this. This is beautiful. Okay, success. I love it when they say what I'm already saying. Let me make sure this is on camera. Yeah, okay, great. I'm traveling again. It's like, it's what I do. I'm in California and I have a new setup and we're all good. Okay, great. Success, success, success. Look at how much, first of all, we have the sun up here. Look at all the mirroring of all, okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting excited. I'm getting a little bit like visual artist nerdy about this. Let's keep looking. Illumination, beautiful. I mean, you guys, this is part of that thing as well. Like they see you as on this path to this inevitable success. They see you doing some work that they like, it happens sort of behind closed doors because that's the nature of that work. They want to know more about it. And I think this is about you really shining a light and showing a way. This is really being a way shower. So for those of you, if they're asking, go ahead and share. I'm hearing for you guys as well. And this is similar to pile one. There might be some stepping into leadership here. Comfort. Yeah, beautiful. You guys are really creating something that, yeah. Your people see you as you, yeah, okay. Your guides are saying committed to your own well-being and committed to, this isn't about staying in your comfort zone because you can't get into this kind of expansion from inside your comfort zone. Like you have to be able to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And again, that's part of this temperate dance, but that you are in such a they're saying advanced self-care, that you're able to take good care of yourselves so that you really can be comfortable as you're expanding, as you're evolving along your paths, and that your people see this as well. They just see you taking really good care of yourselves and knowing, again, what does fulfill you so that you can keep your priorities in line with that. So, it's really great to have the abundance of enough money to do the things that fulfill you. Not just to have the money, unless that's your thing. Like, I don't know, like, I'm not going to judge that. Like, I'm really not. But this is you guys really, really knowing and continuing to know and continuing to check in in an inner way, like what is serving and nourishing you so you can stay as comfortable and as well and as balanced as possible. As you do this, you're on this sort of like expansive journey, really working with some very big energy, very creative. Hunger, again, wow, this is crazy, this is interesting. I shuffle. So this hunger card really does speak to that they want, I'm hearing flat out, they want what you have. Like they admire you, they respect you, they think you are on this path to inevitable success, and they want to know more. End of story. Like, that's just very clear, my loves. I've said it a bunch of times now. Like, whoever this person or these people are, they want to know more about how you are this amazing. Isolation. Yeah. I think this is partly that they see you as someone who is independent. They see you as someone who's really got your stuff together. They really see you as someone who like has it all or is having it all. And your guides are saying very clearly, this is interesting, that they want you to go ahead and make sure to let these people or this person know that the parts of your journey that are an inward journey, that are an inner journey, your guides are encouraging you guys to share about that a little bit more with this person or these people, so that they can sort of glimpse a little bit more like what goes on in here. So and you don't have to. Like, they're saying they, but it's not, and that message isn't necessarily, I'm speaking from them. It isn't necessarily for everybody here, but that's for a lot. I heard this for a lot of you. Okay, I hear it's for most of you. Okay, fine. Okay, the Divine Feather Messenger wants to talk. Your angels like to speak through these cards. This is when I say here at kylinlight, sink this into your body. Sink it in by typing in pile 2, I receive it. You receive this message on a cellular level. You really do want to receive that, like, you are being perceived as on this path. It will help you double down being on this beautiful path, my loves. This is a path toward material mastery, manifestation mastery, and wish fulfillment. So, like, yeah, sink this in. Type in pile 2, I receive it. And yeah, that's like, it's called kinesthetic learning. If you're new here, it's a real thing. I didn't make that up. You put it in through your fingertips, up through your nervous system, into your neural pathways. Did I say that already? Okay. All right. Okay, everybody. Sorry. The birds were like, we're just going to fly out of this deck. But it was really a little floppy, wasn't it? All right. Crane. You will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. Yeah, my loves, your people or your person, they want to know more about you. And again, I'm hearing, yeah. The leadership, it's interesting too, because the leadership is almost more like, it's like co-creative. I'm really hearing that whoever this person or these people are, I'm hearing that they want to work with you. So that's gorgeous. Cardinal, stand tall and proud. See the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. Okay. In any good partnership too, there usually is a dynamic where one person tends to move forward first and the other person tends to kind of have their back. And like, that's not always the case, but I'm hearing that that's a little bit of the dance that's going on with this person or these people. Something like I've observed is like in my containers, right? Like I do these feng shui courses, these priestessing containers, and I really have found that like I am growing with my priestesses. It's not a one-sided thing. Now I'm in leadership, right? They are calibrating to my energy in my containers, which is part of the bonus of it. You get to be with my frequency, but it's not like I'm telling. We're really growing and expanding together, and I'm learning from all of them. And I'm really getting from you guys in this context that like this is a kind of like partnership that's evolving as well, where you're just taking on that you are you are the one who is role modeling some mastery here, but that the person or people that you're asking about, they're ready to walk with you. That's lovely. Wow. Okay. Condor, hold the highest vision for your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles. Success. It's all here. It's all here. Finch, new opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. Pile 2s, really claim them. Claim this reading. Type in pile 2, I receive it. You don't have to sing it. But claim this. This is how they see you, and it is freaking gorgeous. So if you're feeling me and I sing my things, sometimes I do. I didn't know. I kind of do it a lot. subscribe if you haven't yet. Subscribe to my channel, my loves. I do free reading giveaways, but those are for subscribers only. You can find out about that in the description box. And yeah, I talked about my priestessing stuff. That's for real. I have a free masterclass in the description box below, and I am actually downloading right now a whole thing about a leadership. I can't make this up. It's a whole leadership thing that's coming up this summer. It's going to be a container specifically for people in their spiritual sovereignty who are ready to step up and lead. So yeah, my loves, this is beautiful. You are beautiful. You are seen. You are so seen. You are so acknowledged in your courage to be seen. And most of all, you are so very loved. Hello, my beautiful pile threes, my Lemurian quartz pile threes. There's like the biggest rainbow in this stone today. Wow. I love it. I don't know if you can see that. It's like, can you see that in there? I hope you can see that. It's like, it's just absolute magic. So you guys also chose this version of the strength card from the Dios de los Tres Tarot. Yeah, yes, you did. You chose this. So, wowee. Pile threes, how do they see you? All of the cards that my guides suggested I use today were the strength cards, and that was because they want to acknowledge you and your courage to be seen, right? Today's reading is all about how do they see you. Now that could be they as a group, it could be they as an individual. You will know as the reading progresses which it is and who it is, and if it doesn't resonate at all, you're here for a reason, so just pick another pile or maybe even another reading. So my loves, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kylin, and welcome back. And sorry, I'm a little bit distracted because there's a hen, there's a little chicken outside. I'm in California at this Airbnb, and there's been like chickens out, and there was a dog there. Anyway, I'm living my best life. All right, beauties. So I'm not going to go too much. I mean, first of all, this goes like a little bit without saying, but like, yeah, they see you as fierce. They see you as completely hot. They see you as intense, and they see you as passionate and full of energy. They see you as powerful. All of that for sure. Ace of Cups, beautiful. They also see you as an overflowing font of love. I love that. That's so good. Like, what an incredible balancing to that energy. Yeah. Your guys are saying there's a lot of collective energy in these readings for those of you who are showing up here today. And that one of the main things for you guys to get is that kind of like that whole package thing where like the Ace of Cups energy is so, again, it's this overflowing love energy. It is this incredible, like, unconditional love of the cosmos moving through your body and coming out, and you're being an outpouring, a vessel of tremendous capacity for love. And at the same time, you are fierce and powerful and take no ish. And by the way, holding healthy boundaries is loving. They see you as someone who's able to do that, and you're able to do that from a place of love. I'm hearing like you are gentle and you are firm. Also, like channeling this much energy, like this much love, this vibrational frequency of love, really requires that your container is fit, that you're, for some of you, I'm hearing flat out, they see you as fit. Okay, that's cool. But that your container really can hold that much energy and maintain that much of an outpouring. And in order for your container, right, in order for your in order for your body, your nervous system to be able to channel that much love, again, it has to be regulated. You have to be able to be disciplined with that. Wow, I love that. Okay, the Knave of Swords, that is the Knight of Swords, and that, look at this guy. In traditional tarots, the Knight of Swords is like charging forward like a bit of a maniac. I love how chill this one is. It's just like Krishna playing the flute. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The flute here too is actually your ability to communicate. So they're seeing you like it's this incredible balance. By the way, the Knight of Swords has a little bit of a fierce energy. Oh my God, I so wish you guys could see this. Like, is it a rooster? I know it's like right here at the door looking in. Okay, so for some of you guys, I don't know if like rooster energy is it's spirit animal energy, but you guys should maybe check that out. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is this sort of like really powerful, really forceful, like charging forward energy. And over here, we've got this like super chill magnetism of Krishna. I love that. It's no less powerful, but the communication becomes, it's like communicating, right? Like taming the wild beast with music. It's like that you can be gentle and firm. You can get the job done, and you can get the job done this powerfully. But you can get the job done by speaking. I'm hearing speaking the magic words. You guys, I'm hearing you guys know just what to say. That's lovely. They see you this way. Oh my gosh. Okay, more. I'm like, okay, more. Ooh, and the King of Swords as well. Yeah, it's such an interesting balance, you guys, between this is like really like taking no-ish and being this incredible Ace of Cups font of love. The King of Swords is very direct. The King of Swords is a very clear thinker. The King of Swords cuts through any BS. The King of Swords doesn't take any BS. You guys, they see you as really like someone that cannot be messed with, but you're foundationally coming from a place of love. Amazing. You also, because you have this Knave of Swords energy, really balancing this King of Swords energy and this Ace of Cups energy, balancing this King of Swords energy, that your strength really does lie in. I'm hearing this ability to say what you mean and not say it mean. I'm hearing this ability to, that you guys have a, ooh, they see you as very tactful. I love that. That like you guys are able to diffuse any sort of like tricky situation because you're so powerful. You can bring bigger energy to that situation, but you bring your energy in such a way that it actually diffuses other people's, when other people are like triggered or impulsive, or like acting, you know, acting irrationally, basically. You guys are just this like calm and cool and collected boss. Like, yo, wow. Yeah, for some of you, I don't know if these are people that work for you, but like they see you as a boss. Like maybe that's like, maybe you are the boss. Oh, and the Fool. Oh, good. Oh, great. We really do see you guys as so courageous, so brave. Yeah, so the Fool is like really completely able to like just jump. Like the Fool is just willing and able to just go. The Fool also is playful. The Fool really does have energy of like being able to, to be able to like adapt and evolve and accept change without getting too heavy about it. So whereas the King of Swords, again, can sometimes be like cool to like the point of being cruel, you guys just roll with things. Like you're able to just go with things. If a situation isn't working out and you can't diffuse it with your words, you can't diffuse it with your love, you just like move on. And it's not like you make some big hairy deal out of it. It's one of your ways of holding a very firm, very fierce boundary. You just can walk away. You can just walk away with all the power of the King of Swords, but all the lightness of the Fool. You guys are really, really good, I'm hearing too, at like new beginnings, of turning over a new leaf. I'm hearing you're really good at, it's like if anyone's watching Ted Lasso, you're really good at being a goldfish. Which basically just means that you're not going to harp on things. Like you see through it, you saw through it, you said what there was to be said, you did your best you could, whatever. And if it's like not getting anywhere, you just move on. You're not going to like hold grudges. You're not going to harp on stuff. And this is also part of that, having that Ace of Cups energy, that unconditional love energy, and having the capacity to really be that in the world for others, to really be that beautifully. And that is not in any way, shape, or form being a doormat, because you are included in all the beings. So your boundaries for yourself, your dignity for yourself, your love for yourself has to be intact. You don't harm yourself for others. That's harming someone. And you guys really get that. Your unconditional love extends to yourselves, and you get to beautifully navigate this world with a foundation of love and really, really healthy boundaries and a capacity and a container that is fit. Really knowing when it's time to walk away and not having a problem with it. I'm hearing that you guys almost never walk away in a huff. I'm hearing that you guys are just like, oh, alrighty then. Well, see ya. And you just go on your merry way is what I'm hearing. That's a beautiful and extremely rare pile threes. You're amazing. They see this, so you are seen. Whoever it is you're asking about, you are seen. And, again, it might be an individual, it might be a group of people. It may be that you're asking about, you know, one group of people and it turns out it's about another, like you're asking about your family members and instead you're finding out about the people you work with, or, you know, so like, you know who this is, you know who sees you this way, you intuitively should know. And if you don't see you this way, I want you guys to get this about yourselves, because this is really beautiful. This is who you are being. This is what you are role modeling out there in the world for the people who are seeing you, for the people who are available to like actually even connect with this vibrational frequency, which is very high. All right, the Prism Oracle wants to talk more anger. Yeah, this really is, they see you guys as having a very healthy control of your anger. It doesn't mean you're never angry, right? Because people who are never angry aren't in touch with like their own sense of self. When we are having boundaries crossed, when we are having things that go on that don't work for us, one of the first emotions that tells us this doesn't work for me is anger. It's very healthy and normal to feel anger. It's what you do with it that really determines your level of mastery. And I can tell you, the King of Swords does not just lash out in anger. The King of Swords will hold a boundary. The King of Swords will say what's what. The King of Swords will call it. And then since you guys have this Fool energy, and then just be like, okay, and walk away. Really, I'm hearing you guys get over stuff so quickly. That's just a fantastic, beautiful trait. Because abundance, I love the material abundance energy of this card, the coins in this card, coupled with this Ace of Cups. This really is about like your heart-centered, abundant way of being. This really is about you guys being grounded in a way of being, again, where that unconditional love for others comes from a place of generosity, starting with an unconditional love for the self. It allows you to be this generous, to let things go, to move on with good humor, in good spirits, even though you were like, wow, that situation really pissed me off. And then you're just like, okay, alrighty, not for me, not right now, like, bye, Felipe. And it's like you just able to laugh it off, move it on, because you are in this deep connected cosmic love, this sense of self from source self. Source energy loves you unconditionally, and you, my pile threes, in the eyes of your people, embody that. You know that, and it is overflowingly, abundantly beautiful, and allows you to be generous with others in a way that you and take no guff. Okay, incredible. Ooh, isolation. Yeah. Your people see you as really fiercely independent and resourceful. This isn't about isolation. Like, they see you as lonely. Come on. Have you guys looked at these other cards? Like, this is not some sad, lonely person. They do not see you that way. They see you as like really, really strong and integral in and of yourself. That's incredible. Mystery. Well, no doubt. I mean, until you've kind of mastered this way of being, people who are like this do occur a little bit as a mystery. And this is part of this collective energy of these readings. And your guides really want you guys to all get this. Your guides, did I say your guides? I don't know. Your guides really want you guys to all get this. There is teacher energy coming up here. There is leadership energy coming up here, because this way of being is extraordinary and beautiful. And the world can absolutely use more people who have got this going on. So the mystery is, like, when your people or your person like see you this way, they want to know more about how to be this way, that you guys really are role modeling this. They want the mystery lifted for them. So yeah. And I know that this is, I mean, of course there's like this leadership theme coming through. I'm downloading a leadership course for my priestesses like right now. Like, it's been coming through for the last few days. It's going to happen this summer. And it's like, yeah, it's because the world needs you to need is a strong word. The world could use more of the explication of the practices and the ways of being and what it is that you've known and you've learned about how to be that works. Because this is working. People see you as like, this is working in the world. And the world, yeah, the world could really use that. If you're feeling it. If you're feeling it, pile threes, right? Because you have consciousness. Yeah. Because you get the downloads. Because you're connected. Because this is this Ace of Cups. This is this abundance, that like this is being tapped into an abundant universe that knows everything you need and gives it to you. And you don't question that, and you can overflow. And by don't question it, I don't mean like every single day you're like, the universe loves me and I'm perfect and happy all the time. No, this is about like you knowing that a situation comes up, you can handle it. You get a little angry, you can handle it. You can handle your anger. You can channel your anger in a healthy way. You can set boundaries in a healthy way. And when it's time, if it's necessary, or if it just feels good and right, you can and will move on. It's like really, really beautiful. And all of this really does come from being consciously connected. I'm hearing that you, my pile threes, are meditators, and if you're not yet, you will be. That this is a crucial dynamic to getting this sort of King of Swords grounded energy, and then being sort of this more joyful, playful, Krishna type character, coupled with the Fool. that unconditional love and that abundance of the universe, like connecting to that daily, again, not religiously, you don't have to like, it's gonna hurt yourselves with it, but like connecting to that like daily is gonna just enhance your way of being, and more people are gonna see this about you. More people are gonna wanna know how this works. Again, you're just stepping into role modeling and leadership, pile threes. So I'm like, you can accept it. I mean, receive it. At least, pile threes, receive this reading. Receive being seen beautifully this way. As I always say here in Kylinlight, if you type in pile 3, I receive it. It puts that message through your fingertips, up through your nervous system and into your neural pathways. You get this message on a kinesthetic level, and your body will remember it for you. So you don't have to try to remember this whole thing. It's true. It's like when you are presented now with people sort of asking you, how do you do it? You'll probably remember, if you put this in your body, more that, oh, right, I'm being called to, embrace the explication of the mystery to other people of like how it is that I've developed these really excellent life skills. Like, awesome. Like, great. So sink it in. Type in pile 3. I receive it. If you're feeling that, if you want to put this in your body, this one. Yes, I see you. Okay. I so thought I guess a wild turkey, a white turkey is not unlike the little rooster hen or whatever it was that I saw. That must have been a rooster. I don't know. It had a big red little beard, and it was like a big bird. All right, pile 3s. We have the white owl. These are your angels, usually speak through the divine feather messengers. The wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. Well, hello, yes. I mean, this again, really with this Ace of Cups abundance energy, like in this consciousness. The wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. You guys are tapped in, pile 3, and your person or your people see that. Cardinal, stand tall and proud, see the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. I kid you not. You guys watch me shuffle, you watch the cards come out. There is a collective message right now about you, whatever beauties are coming to this reading, like you guys are stepping into leadership roles. Like you are role modeling. People are watching you. This is how they see you. This is fantastic. You're fantastic. Goose, your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. There's that Fool energy sort of doubled up. I really am feeling that for some of you, that's actually like a double, like a little bit of a side message. If there were some things that you've been looking to kind of have the courage to do, maybe you've been wondering, like, what are people going to think? How are they going to see you? How do they see you? They see you as really powerful. They see you as really having it together. They see you as really balanced. So whatever it is that you want to go for here, this reading is saying go for it. White turkey, the power to heal the earth is within you. Yeah, no big deal, right? You guys, this is why when I'm like the humans, the planet, they need you. Okay, need is too strong a word, but like they could really use you stepping forward in your spiritual sovereignty, in your spiritual leadership, and helping to pull the veil away from some of the mysteries about how do you even get to be this person? Because you are seen as this person, you are being this person. Pile 3 is this is gorgeous. I so hope you sunk this in. I hope you typed in pile 3. I receive it. And I hope you're feeling me. As always, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel. I do free reading giveaways, but those are for subscribers only. You can find out about that in the description box. And I mentioned my priestessing stuff. What am I going to say? There's a free priestessing masterclass. If you haven't checked that out yet, the link to that is in the description box. And if you want to know more about this upcoming priestessing leadership thing, it's coming through me. It's not fully there yet, but it will be this summer. Just DM me, just send me a message, send me an email. All that's in the description box as well. And I will promise to let you know my beautiful pile 3s in gorgeous leadership, gorgeously seen, really role modeling, so much beautiful energy. Good job. Congratulations on being you. I just so hope you got this. And I so hope, as always, most of all, you are so very loved.